Deep inside the cold storage, I stumbled across a horrifying secret. Those tightly sealed plastic bags weren't holding supplies. They were full of dismembered human remains. A meat grinder stood nearby. It was clear now. People infected by the virus had turned into monsters feeding on their own kind. I snapped photos of everything right away. My first instinct was to do what I'd always done. I wanted to send the evidence to the drone so other survivors could see it. But the moment I picked up my phone, I knew the message wouldn't get through. It would be blocked instantly. Panic set in. I thought of Manny, all the way in Vegas. I grabbed my stuff and decided to bring the truth to him myself. I made my way through the flashing lights and chaos of the casinos, then reached the villa where he'd arranged to meet. But what he told me there was worse than anything I'd seen in the freezer.
You've seen my videos?
Mm-hmm.
They actually sent you my videos.
Of course.
Manny had already watched my video. He knew everything about what the infected were eating. He said someone had explained the food crisis a week ago. The infected couldn't take lives. They couldn't even touch living things. Their diet was extremely limited. That's why a nutrient solution had been developed. Every dose of it contained human protein. About 100,000 bodies were processed every day, consisting of people who had died from accidents or natural causes. The unclaimed ones were used to make the solution. That's when it hit me. I was the last to know.
Did you guys ever talk about including me in the Zooms?
Took a vote. It was not unanimous. But the majority felt your presence might prove disruptive.
That night, I collapsed onto the couch in the living room. Manny could tell I was falling apart. He just stood there by the window, lost in thought. By the time morning sunlight filled the room, he had already spent a while in the kitchen. He'd made me breakfast with care. I stuffed eggs and butter into a piece of toast. He quietly watched everything I did. Then he tried to copy it, like he was finding his own way to help me keep going. Right before I left, he told me something else. Something even more shocking about collective consciousness.